Due to unforeseen circumstances, I will simply retell what happened in my playthrough of the chapel level so far. I finally figured out that my camera isn't a camera, and I have been taking useless pictures of even more useless places. At least we know. Traversing the bridge, I am introduced to another world. One familiar to the MC. There is, however, a new enemy. Light ladies. They're slow and they hurt. I go into a convenience store to grab some ciggies and milk for the little tyke, but like Karen wasn't having it. So I freed up space and took the key on the counter to a house and some more film.
My friend Sally lived here with her parents until her mom passed. She was a few blocks away though. It wasn't this close.
We stop at Sally's. Seems to be my friend who had a mom who passed away. We go to investigate. The house is flooded! And there's a red light lady. Not to be confused with the red light district ladies. We head upstairs to potentially save the water bill before it's too late. Only to be greeted with a wall of faces? We keep pushing to find that the sink is on, toilet's clogged, and the bath is unable to be turned off. Here we find out that Sally's mom got sick and drowned. Insane. But I'm not Inspector Sam, so I light a candle behind me and poured one out for my homie's mom, oblivious to what the lighting the candle does. Before I left, I'm pretty sure Sally's mom gave me a pat on the back for a job well done. Next, I stopped by my grandpa's house. But first, my RPG senses tingled good, so I went to the garage first for shits and gigs. We arrived, and inside is my Gramps' obituary, which goes, JR, age 68, beloved husband, father, and grandfather. Died unexpectedly Sunday, June 25th, 1994. JR was born to the Bronx and lived in Bridgeport for 63 years. He retired in 1991 from a long engineering career at Burke & Palmer Corp. After retiring, he spent his idle time at the beloved Platte St. Deli. He loved baseball, playing for the Burke & Palmer Diehards, and coaching North End Little League from 1978 to 1985. JR was once a member of the chess club at Sacred Heart University. Many remember him as instrumental in the support and preservation of an unrepresented community and neighborhood, one where he and his late wife Joan raised a loving family. He is survived by 3 loving and devoted sons, 5 cherished grandchildren, and several nieces and nephews. Funeral service will be held there. I ended up going upstairs to find extra backspace and a train set. The front of the train is missing. Where could it be? Inspector Sarah is on the case this time.
Shit! They jumping me!
Finally, we got into Gramps' house and greeted with a letter from the Office of Academic Affairs lamenting how much of a slacker I am and a door that may take me someplace I don't want to go to at this very moment. Down the street, I seem to have stumbled upon a safe house, which has this journal entry. This is it. I made it. All those hours spent searching for anything, even just rumors about where this place was. But in the end, it's all worth it. I'm not leaving without answers. I still can't believe what she did to me. Not even leaving a note. Were we all just supposed to move on and forget about her? I can't do that. And she should have known that. That's not what she raised me to be. Now that I'm finally free, I'll get my answers and my closure. Here I come, Mom. This prompts Sam to say,
This doesn't make any sense. Is this the same room as in that house?
if it's not clear, this game is about death and those who wish to find out secrets. We run down the street to a door with static in it. Inside is red, and a light leases in the wall. At the end of the hall is another door which leads us to... But really, we end up in front of a funeral home. But first, exploring time. Most of this level is inaccessible except for 2 places. The first?
Open the door!
I haven't thought about this place in years. When I lived here, it was definitely dingy, but I don't think it was quite this bad. Although I wasn't paying too much attention back then. The divorce was distracting all of us.
It's Sam's old apartment. As we're being chased by the light Rachel, we stumbled upon a bandage and take a trip down memory lane. Or should I say, traumatic street. As we run through the building, I stop to take pictures of... a possum? Running down the hall, I spotted towards the end another candle. Lit it like I knew the meaning of whatever, and now we interact with the door right next to it.
This is where the kid lived. His parents were devastated when he fell. No one would give me details, but what an awful way to go.
Now, what could be the second? I'm no detective, but there seems to be 3 candles. Among the candles, stapled to the wall outside, is a note titled, Dealing with Grief.
Thank you for choosing the space to honor your loved ones. The grieving process can be long and difficult, but for many, simple rituals can provide profound comfort. There is no correct way to grieve, but we hope some of the following methods can at least ease the pain. Lighting a candle in a dedicated memorial space. Candles have symbolized hope, healing, and remembrance in many cultures for centuries. This can be a beautiful and tangible way to honor your loved one's memory. The soft glow of a warm flame can remind us of the enduring light of their presence in our hearts.
Very profound. At least we know I'm a cyclical genius. The next clue this might be a funeral home is walking up to the window. This triggers Sam's dialogue.
I remember coming out here for air after the funeral. It was strange watching people console my family from outside. What could they have said to make it better? Nothing.
Here comes sociopath Sam. Granted, she did say,
Sometimes I wonder if I spend more time thinking about death than the average person.
I proceed to get gangbanged by the neighborhood Lisas, but not until I look inside a window. There are 3 candles inside the funeral home. The window won't open. We're off to find...
Oh, what the fuck?
Curious, I make my way towards where I think the entrance to Spider Highway would be. There, I stumbled upon a locked gate and an underpass poem.
She cannot speak or sing, and yet has nothing to bemoan. She thrives inside the void of time, while we fear the unknown. She trawls in the darkness, patiently nimble, but with might, and mortifies, as instinct guides her hunger, through the night. She paints majestic tapestry, with nature as her brush. Yet we will keep our distance, panic if we touch. For us, we cower pitifully, ever fearful, young and old. Yet pray one day we'll garner strength to escape her stronghold.
Boy, whoever wrote this is either a bug furry or the next Edgar Allan Poe. Finally, I'm ready to go through the door at Oji's crib.
This hallway led to my bedroom, my sanctuary. As weird as it is, those lit windows feel comforting, like coming home.
We reached at the end of the walkway to reveal my room. Here I play chess with the Spectre in here. There's a reason why I don't play. They whoop my ass. I looked around after accepting defeat to find a plaque which had something missing. And a possum! I read the chess manual in case I have a little fire in me, but there's no point. After aimless running, I check the map to see that I have yet to go to the baseball field, which then leads me to my next candle.
Oh. This place. I never came back after what happened. I'll never forget that day.
I found a baseball bat. I have to run all bases to get to the candle. The Bridgeport Beckies weren't gonna let it slide, but they forgot I'm Sam High Otagonist. I put the baseball bat back on the plaque. If you dig that, Jack. which gave me the train piece I needed to complete the puzzle. The train does a victory lap and gives me a padlock key. I have no clue what it's for, but that's what episode 3 is for. Follow me and click the bell icon to be notified of my next posting. Till then, stay sane. I hope the way I said Sam sounds like sane. Whatever.